And we're back.
Yeah, episode 26.
Yup.
Shout out Napoleon Kaufman. I'm a big Raiders fan.
A.k.a.
Oh, all black everything. You know.
Shout out J Force, another big Raiders fan.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga J Force,
Where
man.
you at, bro? What part of the world you in, bro?
Yeah, J Force is traveling god, man.
J Force San Diego.
J Force gave me my first FM radio play. So shout out J Force, man. My guy, man. He put a lot of niggas on in the city. A lot of niggas on, and outside the city too.
First podcast we was on, him and Odell.
Yep.
But anyway, man, washed never washed up.
Yeah, we are washed, never washed up. I am Draft. He is Sean MC. Yeah, I wanted to get into the habit of saying our names because, you know, just in case they kill us.
You heard it here first.
Niggas ain't gonna have to say my name. They just play this clip. Let's do the countries. Let's hope porn don't pop up too heavy. All right.
This nigga be bearing his soul every time he goes to a search bar.
Yeah, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to America, obviously. I never shout out America. Shout out y'all, yo. Shout out everybody that's listening here,
Fuck
man.
yeah. America.
Yeah. United Kingdom, man. Germany.
Bong.
Australia.
I don't know what ad-lib goes with Germany. Mate goes with Australia. Keep going.
Ireland. Canada. Finland. Ooh,
Number one black podcast in Finland, baby.
Ecuador, India, Iceland, New Zealand, and Denmark. Yo,
Yeah.
so shout out everybody. I appreciate everybody that press play on any episode. So yeah. How your
was
week?
your week?
Oh shit.
Jinx.
My week was washed as fuck. Okay. So yeah. So like, you know, I wanted to cop some shit, you know, or maybe I just wanted to look around at some shit. I just wanted to see what was out here in the boutiques and shit. And I hollered at Vince, you know, because Vince is a style god. Yeah, style master. Taskmaster. But yeah, so I hollered at Vince, and this nigga like, yo, like Wish is call like appointment only. No. Damn, nigga, like times and changed. Anybody that's not from Atlanta, shout out to everybody that's not from Atlanta, listen to this. Wish is like one of our, I guess,
Premier boutiques.
yeah, premier boutiques.
You know they don't let niggas slide in.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna
Pause.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah.
Ain't me, nigga.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
man,
so they doing.
Shout out to all the OG Wish employees, man. Everybody out there that came from that real era. I've been having a lot of conversations about streetwear this week. I just talked to my big homie who will remain nameless for right now. I gotta clear it with him, see if we can discuss who he is. But
Shout out OG.
OG. But yeah, I was having like Atlanta Got Soul conversations. It'd be impossible to have that type of energy concerning streetwear now. Like, and I think that's why people are doing a lot of cap, kind of make it look bigger than it really is. There are a lot of niggas out there that are really doing shit. Shout out to all those who know. Joe Fresh Good. Shout out Brick. Brick new collection for the Samsara collection look crazy.
Shout out Brick Owens.
But I think it's when you got people out there saying shit like streetwear is dead, it does have an effect on the way people who aren't in the know perceive it. You know what I mean? I just saw Virgil do a flip on the New Balance 999s, which is ironic because it's the same.
I just saw
it's
it.
the same silhouette as the Joe Fresh Good shit. And I'm looking like, man, damn, nigga, it be your own people, don't it? Like, and I don't know even if the nigga gave him permission, I don't know why that would happen. Why would you even do that? Why would you
Nigga
even?
could have shook hands and made friends.
Yeah, but that shit's corny though. Like,
But I don't know. Maybe they like on some shit where it's like, nigga, I already used this fucking silhouette. So like, go ahead, bro. Like,
I get it, man.
like we all get money over here. Like,
It's whatever, man. Shout out Joe Fresh.
if
Good,
Joe,
man.
as long as Joe ain't mad, then I ain't mad.
Yeah.
If Joe ain't mad, I ain't mad.
But yeah, man, streetwear is kind of in a weird place right now.
Yeah, so like going back to that, like So I try to step out there, and just want to get my tip wet. No homo. I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah, I want to step out there and just peep game, and like it's all this new boutiques that like I'm not really in tune with, man. It's just kind of had me feeling a certain way. It's like I gotta go to what? Hot and heavy Atlanta or some shit. I don't want to go there. Nah, honestly, I don't want to shout out no boutique that I ain't been to because I end up not going nowhere and ordering some shit online. But
boutique MacBook.
Yeah, man. I guess like this is a pre-wash moment, but like that's what my week was. It was just me like trying to figure out like.
I haven't bought
my
anything
place.
In a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I just
part of the reason you probably going through the motions. Yeah, and I mean, part of it is because I
miss going out and just having that feeling of copping, even if it's just like a tea. Like sometimes you would just cop a little $20, $30, a $35 tea, and you would just feel good like about the day.
I did something for myself.
Yeah, you might get some pizza or some shit. You have a beer, like I just want to have the experience that I used to have.
Like it was almost like an exercise. Like you get a check, you see what niggas is on.
Yeah,
you hit the city, see what's out.
Yeah,
socialize. When the met niggas like Corey or Ryan,
seeing what's
without
shaking.
having those kind of interactions or having that initiative to go out and find shit.
Yeah, I just miss seeing what's shaking because like, and a lot has to do with COVID, but I just missed that whole vibe of like really knowing what's shaking and like stepping out there and knowing where I was gonna go. Now it's like I gotta rediscover shit and just being a little weird.
Niggas is outside though. Like,
yeah. I'm sure niggas is outside and
Yup.
Yeah, I can't say too much.
But
we're gonna keep them bleeps minimal right now.
We're gonna see if we can get first 5 minutes no bleeps. Where we at? See what the counter's at.
Yeah.
We a minute. Shit.
7. We 7 minutes.
Oh, 7 minutes? Oh, okay. We straight. But yeah, man, my week was pretty washed as well. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. I'm lying. My wash moment's crazy. And I don't even know what it means. Kind of like your wash moment last week. This is less of a moment, more of just a story. So, like Sunday, usually I cook. But this week I had to take a day off because I had to do some shit with my child.
So this your wash moment?
Yeah, this is my wash moment. Had to do some shit with my child, and we were just gonna spend the day together, cook. So we stopped by the grocery store. I'm about to swing by Will's crib, see if he wanted to eat whatever. We was gonna just make a day of it. We're in the grocery store, and I'm standing in line, and of course everybody's social distancing, so you got to be like 6 feet apart. So the line is like down the aisle. So a few people in line. One lady got a bunch of stuff. Another lady behind her, who's directly in front of me, had like 4 or 5 items, and I got like a cart or like a basket of maybe like 10. And so my daughter's sitting there playing, singing. We're just having conversation. Exactly. That's it. What's crazy is that's exactly what she doing. Shout out Dave Chappelle.
One day we're gonna do a whole clip show of just shout outs.
You came from my balls. I'm looking at her like, yo, I'm so proud of you. It gets better. Just wait. So we're sitting there, and I know it's weird seeing people with the mask. Cause I think when I was coming in the store, I saw Price. Shout out Price. If you seen me in Kroger, bro, that was me in that mask. But we both had on masks, so I see him, and you know how Price got a lot of hair. Yeah. So I see Price, and I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Good seeing you. And he looked me dead in my face. And then go back to ringing up his groceries. I was like, oh, shit, bro. Maybe it's not Price. But I realized I got on my mask. So he looking at me like, I don't know this nigga. Yeah. So, but when I walk by him, no, what's crazy is if he sees this, he'll know what happened. But when he sees me, he's like, yo, what's up, bro? And I'm like, damn, you look like my homie. And he was like, you straight? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Walk off. And that was it. So I'm like, yo, I'm sure that's Price. But it was just a weird interaction because both of us had masks on. Anyway, flashback to us being in line. The lady's just like looking at me, looking at me, looking at and I had to take a second because I noticed it and realized, oh, she's just doing that because, Like, she hear her talking, this old lady shit. She like, oh, it's cute. Get that a lot, man. Shout out to my jeans. But she stops me and she's like, how many items you got? I'm like, 10, 11. All food? I'm like, yeah. She's like, go ahead. Go in front of me. Like, all right. So I go in front. I was like, you sure? Like, yeah, go in front of me. So I go in front of her. The lady in front of her is just finishing up. So I'm next. So I'm putting my stuff on the cart. Still talking. We're going to bleep that out. But she's like inching her way up past
Boston.
me. Houston. Atlanta, Vegas. But shout out all the cities. But she's like inching her way up closer to me. And I wasn't nervous. It was just like she was trying to talk to the cashier. So of course, everybody got on masks. She talked to the cashier. I'm just talking, this background noise. I don't know what's happening. And so she's like, okay. And then the cashier look at me. Like, I could tell from her face, she's like wide-eyed. And I'm like, what just happened? What she just say to you? She was like, she gonna pay for your groceries. I'm like, what? She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for your groceries.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, you don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to do that.
She's
like,
white
she's
black?
She's black.
Damn.
So I was like, yo, she's like, I know. I just want to do it. And I was, at this point, I'm partially freaked out a little bit, but because I'm paranoid, bro. This is the way my brain works. So,
nah, that bitch Oprah, bro. Yeah, she paying it forward, bro.
Yeah, man. I want to say, I remember.
She ain't rape you or no shit.
No, yeah, not even. Like, and I had shit in my cart. I had shit in my cart too, nigga. Like, I think we made like steak and eggs. Like, so I had spinach, tomatoes. It was a bunch of stuff. I had Captain Crunch, a bunch of randomness, but it came up to like something almost like, I'm gonna say how much it came up to, but it was, I'm sure it was a lot more than her stuff. She didn't have to do that shit, and I was like, man, do I look homeless? So I walk outside and I got and so we're walking to the car.
Stay woke.
Niggas creeping.
Stay woke, nigga. I don't know.
So I go out to the car. I got on the same shirt that I had on the last pod, man. I got my street cleavage out, nigga. I'm super casual, nigga. Flip flop socks.
Last pod, Sean.
Yeah. I'm about to be under a fucking bridge, B. But anyway, I hustle to the car, nigga. I'm not running, but I'm making haste. So I'm all the way to the car.
Oh my God.
And I get there and the lady like she's headed out like shortly after me because she ain't had shit in her cart for real. And she walks up to the car. She's like, yo, I didn't want to let you know. Like, I just wanted to let you know that I didn't think anything by it. I didn't feel like you needed me to do that. I just felt like I had to do it. She was like, honestly, it's more so her than anything else. I was just moved to do something nice. And I was like, I'm still, just because I'm paranoid, man. Like, I got New York sensibility, Southern hospitality. Like, I'm cool, but I'm always paranoid as shit. I'm like, yo, I understand. I was like, I feel like I get what you're saying in the sense that I can tell when somebody's intentions are good, and I don't think you meant anything by it. So I appreciate it. And I asked her a name. I don't put her name out there, but we
Tasha Givens.
Robin Givens.
William Givens. Wilma Givens.
Wilma Givens. Got a lot, man. Money bags, goddamn it.
Ain't no more Wilmas, bro.
We can talk about. I thought about. It's a chick.
Wilmas?
It's a chick that I know. Named
Yeah, Wilma, bro. Where's
dang,
Wilma?
bro, 'cause it's crazy. I forget it. Like I went to school with a chick named
Wilma?
Melba, and I thought that shit was the oldest name ever.
Melba?
Melba. Esther's the old ass name.
Yeah. Mildred.
Lucinda. Lucille. And you never meet another Lucille.
Any of those loose?
Yeah.
Even Lucy?
Eartha, old last name.
Yeah. Ain't no more Earthers, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the new Earthers.
If there is a Eartha.
Yeah.
And Bertha, while we at it. Aretha,
Ooh.
old last name.
Ooh, a new Aretha?
Yeah, find a new Aretha.
She like Finding Nemo.
Forrester, nigga. We teaching niggas how to read, B. I don't know how we got here.
Yeah, you're the man now, dog.
You got the juice, nigga. Oh, but yeah, she's talking to me or whatever, and I'm like, yo, I feel like I can understand, or I can interpret somebody's intention, and she was like I just feel like I had to do something for somebody who was setting an example. I was like, God damn, bro, this is like another confirmation of like a different stage in life, and it was cool, like. I really appreciated it because I'm usually that nigga. Like I try to fill in the holes like when I can for even the people around me. But it was interesting to just see like how sometimes the shit come back from anywhere. I had a conversation with my homegirl Amber. Shout out Amber. Shout out Amberlyn.
Shout out Amber.
But I was like, yo, karma go up and karma go down, but karma always gonna come around, bro. You gotta figure that shit out. You gotta figure that shit out in the moment, like.
Agreed.
And I'm like, yo, sometimes you kind of gotta let shit happen. And it was one of those moments where I kind of wanted to fight it, but I look crazy trying to tell somebody like, yo, stop, bro. You gonna embarrass me in front of my child, nigga. Like, I can't feed her. You know what I'm saying? What else would I have done other than wild out?
Nah, man, that shit beautiful.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Shout out to black people.
Yeah, man, I would say we always get the black on black violent stories, like. Yeah, let's do a black on black love story.
We can have a segment called Real Nigga Moments.
Hell
like
yeah.
Instead of nigga moments.
It'd be real nigga moments.
Yeah, niggas doing positive shit.
Yeah, that might be next.
Hey man, wash guards, giving back. Do content.
You're welcome.
Early. You got wash moment?
Yeah. I can't really pin this to a particular moment, but I've just noticed this in my washed era of life. A lot of times, I see, homeless niggas and prostitutes. And this part of the wash moment is more focused on the prostitutes. Not so much the homeless niggas.
Not secluding the homeless niggas either.
No. We're completely excluding
all right.
the homeless niggas with this one. Take
your time. Take your time.
I said too much already. Wow. But nah.
Start a slow clap, Taji.
Sometimes, like, not even sometimes. Most times, like, I bump into these, like, super bad bitches that, like, everybody dreams about. And by everybody, I mean, you know what I'm saying? All you niggas is watching this shit right now. All the bitches that you can't get, nigga, that I be in front of every day, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, it's me against you, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Thought,
Yeah.
Bitch, you thought, nigga.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Nah.
All right.
But nah, seriously, though. But a lot of times, like, I just like to look at bitches, man. Like,
every time you see a chick, you see another nigga problems.
it's not even that about. I mean, it is that maybe. Like, maybe I understand it so deep
that.
now. Yeah.
It's kind of.
It's just like I just like looking at chicks. Like a lot of times, like I'll make eyes with a chick and she'll kind of, throw me the goddamn hot sauce to go. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You the old nigga at the barbecue now.
Yeah,
Make sure Draft get a plate.
She throw me a little flavor. She throw me a little barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, nah, bitch. I just wanted to look. Like, you got a fat ass, and I respect that you got a fat ass, but I don't want to, like, the conversation is gonna ruin whatever, like, sex appeal that you think you had. Like, once you start talking about, like, your dreams and shit, it's like, bitch, like, ugh.
Yeah, I had a thought earlier.
I don't want to hear your thoughts. Like, just keep those. Like let's just let you be just an object.
I had a thought.
Like, and I know that's like super sexist take draft, but yeah, I just need people to be objects because personality, like as they say, like video killed the radio star, personality killed the bad bitch.
I'm glad I let you finish.
Bitch, stop talking.
Yeah, bars to get off, man. Yeah, I noticed it is a trend that everybody feels the need to kind of like I'm from St. Louis, nigga, or Missouri, whatever they say. Show me state, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't.
You show me 7, I'll show you 8.
Yeah,
Nigga. Shout out Nelly.
Nigga. You best believe, man. I can't stand when somebody tells me about something. Oh, cause it's the same traits I hate in niggas. Man, I hate when you meet a nigga out and they know you do some shit and all they want to talk about is what they doing right now.
Like I remember talking to a chick that remained nameless and like I'm trying to put her up on game. Like whatever you do, yo, when a nigga tell you about all the shit he does, stop listening.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
I would know you.
Nigga, like, yeah. That's why I tell every bitch, like,
and it's not.
If I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then
it's a two-way street. But if not, I remember somebody telling me like, yo, I know you do music, but I've never seen it or looked it up. I need to do that. And I was like, I ain't working hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all that means. And she's like, no, why don't you send it to me? I was like, no, I'm never gonna send it to you. Like, I'm never gonna send it to you. Cause you just said it in front of me. Like, so it's like,
yeah, you already showed your hand.
You already showed your hand. Like, this is what you think it is. Like, so it's cool. Like, when it's, and I mean that from a standpoint, like, it's a two-way street. I hold the same kind of energy for everybody else. Like,
I don't want to hear about my bitch, but that's just me.
But yeah, man.
Bitch making too many waves, nigga.
What's our topics, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to talk about talk about some rap shit, man. Let's go ahead and get into this Sci-Hi.
Shout out to Dale Young.
Conspiracy that's not a conspiracy. So apparently there have been snippets of references that Sci-Hi cut for Astroworld. And I don't know why this is a surprise. What's crazy is I realized I was because I'm talking about it with OG earlier, and I'm like, nigga, I knew this shit. Like, if you read album credits, but niggas don't read album credits because everything's streamed.
Yeah,
you don't ever get anything physical.
Sadell Young is all in that motherfucker.
And if you got Tidal, shout out Tidal. It's The Rock, man. Y'all looking for podcasts, fuck with us, nigga.
Yeah. You know we got it.
Hey. I need a Rockefeller chain for a podcast, B. You show me that room, bro.
Show me what you got.
This nigga is quick, bro. He ate his Wheaties today. Rockefeller philosopher in effect, nigga. My nigga, man. We just gonna keep throwing them up, bro. Don't look passes, man.
Set me screens, nigga.
I got you, nigga.
Set me screens.
We got a hoop, nigga. Y'all niggas fucked up. Y'all lucky we ain't got no celebrity basketball swag this season, nigga.
Oh, shit. Watch guys gym gear.
Ballin' out the bubble, nigga. Ballin' out the bubble, nigga. Shout out Dame Lillard.
Dame Dollar.
Dame Dash. We'll respect the last part.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, one of the watch moments I realized that I had this week is realizing that motherfuckers don't read. Not even in the shit that they say they into. Like, I remember talking to niggas about.
Yeah, we come from a different era.
Talking to niggas about album credits and like how niggas get paid. You gotta be like the first 4 niggas are usually the ones that get a check. Everybody else is just a contributor. You get shit off residuals, but when they first cut that check for the album, y'all the first 4 niggas
y'all
get
the
a
niggas
cut.
who getting that.
This nigga like third. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the producer, the rapper, and then the writer. You know what I mean? Like, and I had a idea on a wider concept of just writing, and it's hypothetical.
You saying third, like early, right?
Yeah, he like third. Like he like third on the credits.
Yeah.
And
that's big. Yeah.
Big.
Cause like what a lot of people don't know is
hold on before you. Why do we treat rap like it's an individual sport? Only because it limits the realm of creativity we have.
I think it's because the battle aspect was
yeah, that's cool. But rap is built off of infrastructure now. So if we're talking about creating like the best work of art, like a sitcom or like a movie, like they all have writers' rooms, they all have group reads. I've heard of sessions where people sit down and everybody kind of pull out a pad and
shout out OVO. Shout out Kanye. Yeah.
This nigga is on his shit today, man.
It exists. It's there.
On this shit, bro.
Shout out Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Shout out Travis Scott.
Yeah, man. I ain't really mad at it, man. I love Astroworld, so
yeah, it didn't really affect me at all. Just
shout out to Sadell Young, cause
without you, bro, we wouldn't have that great album.
Yeah, cause I never looked at Travis like a rapper's rapper to me, so it's like I'm just happy that a dope
he like
project
a Rihanna for rap.
Maybe he just has a great ear, and like he funnels all this shit out. I think producing a lot of it comes
like
down
a Rihanna
to
for rap. Like Fenty's Jordan brand, like you cross all that shit over. You just need somebody who's a brand. And as soon as you see it, he kind of like a baby Ye. They did the same shit with Ye.
I think Travis also has a really dope voice.
Yeah, I think he can. I think he can rap.
He's super raspy, bro.
I don't think he has.
He's got that good raspy voice, man. Like shout out Travis. Travis is one of my favorite artists. So like,
I just don't think he got a limitless pen. He's not supposed to. Like I don't feel like he's supposed to.
I think Travis has a dope ear and he knows how to make good music.
Yeah.
Like, just like you said about Ye, about Dr. Dre, about. Or maybe I said about those people.
Somebody like it.
I mean, but those people have dope ears and they make good music, and I'm always excited when they drop music. So
I think that's
like when I said my shout outs, it wasn't shitting on niggas. Just like I love a Dr. Dre project, I love a Ye project. I was excited that them niggas are doing a project together. Like
one day.
I mean, shit. Shout out Drake. Like I think Drake make really dope music. Like. You know,
but
shout out Drake.
That's an awkward note to end on.
Yeah, shout out Jay Prince.
No smoke. But yeah, my only take on that was like switching our perception on the way songs get written. I don't want to spend no more drama. It don't feel.
Yeah, because we could get into it about all the dopest songs that were ghost written. We could talk about Still DRE, that was written by Jay-Z rather, and he wrote Dr. Dre verse and also.
That's Forgot About Dre. It's Forgot About Dre. Yeah, he wrote Forgot About Dre.
No, it's still DR. It's still DR. Yeah.
He wrote Snoop's joints.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah. Still DRE.
I swear I forgot about Drake.
Nah, I forgot about Drake's shit with Eminem. Eminem probably wrote that verse.
You're right.
What do you say to him, W.A.? Anybody trying to ring W.A.?
With an awkward eye.
Quarter guy. Blah, blah, blah.
Nigga choked you to death for the
Charleston Chicka. Slim Shady.
I just had a conversation about Eminem, and I was like, man, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Watch your step.
Alt-right draft.
Ain't no M smoke going over here, man. I love M. I'm tired of M.
I don't have no smoke for him, bro. I fuck with him. I was advocating.
I hate that shit, really.
All right, man. This nigga's in his feelings, bro. Alt-right draft. Shout out Eminem, man.
M shitted on fucking George W. M shitted on Donald Trump. What
Lampkins.
No, that was.
I don't know, man.
It's cool, bro. I support your decision to support Eminem, bro. I fought with you, bro.
Y'all fuck with the Confederate flag whites, man. Jack Harlow got a Jack Harlow got a Confederate flag, bro. That's gonna be his next merch, bro.
Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut.
Yay, dark skin, bro. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
White man do it, then there's a problem.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
In other news, we need to end other news, theme song.
Yeah.
All y'all niggas out there that fuck with us musically, tap in. But yeah, in other news.
Or podcastically.
Yep. Let's not limit our reach.
Yeah.
Worldwide. Anyway.
Shout out Finland.
Shout out Ecuador. Number one black podcast in Ecuador. But yeah, they're defunding USPS, which creates a lot of complex issues considering that we're in a voting year.
And in the COVID year.
Yeah, the complications of the coronavirus, people meeting in polling places, mail-in ballots were going to be the go-to source of voting. A lot of people did early voting.
Or it'd definitely be like a larger portion than it ever was in any election, like in the recent past.
So based on the video we just watched 2 minutes ago before we started this segment. It's going to create more complications just because of the volume of people sending in mail-in ballots. So it's definitely going to be errors made just based off sheer incompetence. So it kind of puts us in the spot. Not us, y'all in the spot. Because I don't give a fuck who we got president.
Watch guys gonna be all right.
Yeah, we're going to be straight, man.
Shout out Kendrick.
I'm going to get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas. I saw some shit where it was like, stop looking down on black people who don't want to vote. And it was niggas looking down on them immediately. And I was like, bro, on the low, I don't think that a nigga who's participating is going to come up with the solutions. Like, I don't think anybody participating is going to come up with the solutions. Like, you can't work with the enemies and expect compromise.
Okay, so I'm glad you said this, man. What's crazy is I saw this clip and I was like, man, I want to work this into the podcast at some point, but I didn't know when it was going to come up.
And here it is.
Organically.
In other news.
We got a name for the podcast.
Hey, bro. You thought, nigga. It's an M. Night Shyamalan pod, nigga. We gonna 6 cents, you hoes.
But yeah, so I'm watching this shit. I'm watching The Office, actually. And it's the part where Will Ferrell.
R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal.
When Will Ferrell is the boss, so if anybody's an Office fan, y'all know what I'm talking about. And he's only having meetings with the guys, and one of the characters, I'm too like fucked up to like remember his name, but one of the characters is like his girl is like, yo, telling him like, yo, I feel like he's sexist, and like he calls another meeting like after they have that little talk, and he's like, well, like they get called into the office. He's like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna destroy it from the inside. And that's why I look at like every time I see a black politician.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. It's like, nigga, you gonna do
Good
what?
luck.
Nigga, you gonna do what?
It's like
Okay.
that scene in Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
Where they're taking Omar Epps to college, and it's like that scene out of Higher Learning where as soon as he gets to the steps, they just shoot the nigga.
Like, how the fuck are you gonna like influence this fucking 500-year dynasty?
It's the
like,
Matrix,
what are we
man.
talking
It's
about?
the Matrix.
Yeah.
You're not gonna defeat the machine, bro. Like it's
So when we do RIP bleeps, it's like that.
yeah, you kind of
know what I'm
got
saying?
you got to say it just to see how it feel. Shout out, Ye. We got to a point where there isn't really much transparency. Everybody has camera phones. Like there's also always some independent media source. Shit, this a media source. You won't be honest. Like we can say what we see, and it's not hard to get a picture of how we're perceived in the world. All you seeing is people like take like do the most, which leads in organically into our next segment, do the most to discredit people of color, and on a grand scale. And everybody, even from the politicians, like Kamala Harris just got chosen as Joe Biden's vice president candidate.
Shout out Kamala Harris.
You expect these people...
Know your worth, baby.
yeah, please, man. You about to be president, man. We about to have 2 black presidents in a row, nigga. We should place bets, man. Let's bet on it.
I didn't know Kamala Harris was half Indian. So,
Yeah.
I
Shout
know.
out Montel Jordan, man. I wonder what them cakes was like back in the day.
This is how we do.
No, it's
that.
Montel Williams. My bad.
Oh.
Shout out MS.
Yeah. shout out weed.
Yeah,
Shout out marijuana.
multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, didn't he? I don't know, man. I never trusted bald niggas in the '90s.
Yeah.
Shout out MJ. But
I almost said overall. But,
yeah, you gotta look at R. Kelly, man. He's the king bald nigga of the '90s.
Yeah.
Nah, that was like I
That
wish.
was Toya
That was I wish.
Toying. That was Toya Toying.
That was leather jersey Kelly era.
Yeah.
No.
That's another name for the pod.
Toya. Nah, I don't want that badge, bro. I don't want to be an R. Kelly historian, man. Shout out Big Ticket.
Oh shit, Big Tig.
We're not gonna talk about it, bro. We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But
Nigga just gave anybody a feature. He was like, fuck my song.
you like leather? You like leather, bro? Jerseys. What's your name? Spell it. I can't read.
Nigga, fuck good music.
I don't even write my songs, bro. Just write it on this piece of paper, bro. We'll get your size, bro.
Fuck Kanye, fuck good music, fuck anything. Let's put Tig on the song. I'm sure this shit'll be fine.
Watch.
Yeah,
Samurai swords, camels, we need all that.
yeah.
Y'all fucked up big budget videos for niggas, man.
This nigga put Tigger and Cameron on the same song because they looked alike. What happened, nigga? What the fuck happened?
They had a poster board full of post-it notes, and they was just throwing darts.
This nigga Kelly got fetishes, nigga. Sit down,
Rap
Kels.
fetish. Still got a rap fetish. Best of both worlds 2 never dropped, nigga.
Shit was Cam and Big Tig.
Best of both worlds 3. Best of both Harlem worlds.
This nigga Kels is a sicko, bro.
That shit's so funny, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got here,
I
man.
don't know what the fuck happened.
All right, shout out Kamala Harris, man. Dipset, bro.
R.I.P. R. Kelly. You gonna die in jail, my nigga, as you're supposed to.
Or COVID, nigga.
You sick motherfucker.
Bitch, I hope they peeing on you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there's this case that I saw. Shout out Griff, man. My nigga M. Griffin brought up this story about Cannon. Let me get his name right. Henant, who was a 5-year-old child that was shot in North Carolina. It's a terrible story. I've given you the name. The person who shot him was
We grieve with those families that
yeah, man. Nobody wants to see the death of a child, man. It's unfortunate that random acts of violence happen at a time when everybody's sort of at a fever pitch as far as like social anxiety. But unfortunately,
and racial anxiety.
Political anxiety. But the guy who shot him apparently was at the house like the night before for dinner. Like I think this happened on August 9th. So I believe it was a Wednesday. And Tuesday he was in the neighborhood. These kids were outside riding their bikes, and Darius Sessions shot him in the head. And there are all these white people. That's all I saw. I'm not pigeonholing white people. I'm not saying that they don't have to share. They don't have the right to share their thoughts on the scenario. But it seems like all of them are being skewed to the direction of, how come Black Lives Matter isn't saying anything about this? Like, it's like, yo, again, we talked about this early on. Black people are not a monolith. Like, we don't. What one does not vouch for the overall consensus of the people.
I also think that Black Lives Matter probably stands for like Black Lives Matter. So
Yeah, definitely. But I also think that the connection between the two is a
because
reach.
Black Lives Matter exists. Like black people can't commit crimes now.
Yeah, and that's not. Those two things aren't connected. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no connection between.
No, I'm not even
this
saying
situation.
it. I'm not even saying it to you. I'm just saying it overall.
In general.
Yeah.
And I think the point that Griff was bringing out was anybody trying to correlate these two, you kind of just you showing your hood.
This is an all lives matter play.
Yeah, hey, shout out Atlanta Luxury Motors.
Mm-hmm. All lives matter vehicles. Yeah. For all the clan members that need a new car.
That ALM got to come out your face, man. That got to come out your face. I don't know what that mean. What that mean, bro?
Selling cars.
I almost dropped my mic. You want to get one mic?
Shout out Nas.
All I got is one mic. RIP Cannon, Hennet. I didn't want to go in with that, the energy that we're not sensitive of the type of the situation. But for those people who are talking about it from the perspective of black people being responsible for this type of violence in any way, shape, or fashion, it's racist. Y'all niggas got y'all hood showing. There are violent acts that happen all the time that like we don't necessarily. What's crazy is black people don't even. The majority of black people. A certain type of black people doesn't even blame the white people as a whole. We blame the authorities for letting it happen. Like we want justice. Like that's all we asking for is justice. We're not asking for retribution. We're not asking for revenge. Y'all niggas are going at the people who are protesting for the same shit that would prevent this. What we're asking for, like, is equal representation under the law, and that's the least that we can ask for at this point. This is essentially begging you to work with you, like to let us work with y'all. And I don't agree with that type of sentiment because that's why we've been supportive of shit like the NFAC. Like, I think that's it, man. If I got that acronym wrong, man.
I think like a lot of times when white people hear like Black Lives Matter, it's like, all right, you niggas are gonna stop doing crimes forever. Cause you niggas are the sort of crime. So if we
it's y'all fault. It's always it's y'all fault. It's in what is it called? It's like a predetermined sense of blame with us in any situation, and it's like, yo, you blanket statement everybody who is of that race with some term like super predator or like
all these like big companies like that's like doing these big contributions to Black Lives Matters. They're basically just saying like, yo, look, nigga,
we not racist.
No, like, if you just act a certain way, and every nigger as a whole commits no crimes within the next few years, then
be perfect, and we'll give you a fair shot. I'm
down to elect some nigger to be vice president of Snickers or some shit or basketballs.
And it's like, yo, why are y'all satisfied with what niggas give us? That shit so cap. Like the Kamala Harris shit so cap. Like Joe Biden ain't pick her. Like it's a team of people putting this nigga up like Weekend at Bernie's. Like they pumping this nigga. You think they pumping Trump with drugs? I went on a deep dive this weekend. I was like on the low because what's his name? Tommy.
When I hear Joe Biden talk, I get scared.
Yeah, like
He has Alzheimer's, man.
Yeah.
Dementia or something. He looked off.
Shout out Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe. Heron Joe, nigga. This nigga nodding off.
Sleepy Joe, man.
Dope fiend lean. But I was on a deep dive of like how old Donald Trump is. Trump is apparently 74. His little brother, who I forget the name of, he died. I was like, nigga, he died at 72. How old is Trump? And it's his little brother. I was like, yo, Trump low-key healthy as fuck. How does nigga stand that long and just let shit slide? Like this nigga just says all that shit, stands there.
Clapbacks even.
Yeah, he got on them hardwoods, them leather shoes.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I was going with that point.
So what you been listening to?
Ironically, Astroworld. I went back and listened to Astroworld again. I hopped on SoundCloud and went through Al Farrell. I missed that album. I can't wait to shit on you. I can't wait to shit.
I can't wait Just this shit on
It has
you.
so many. It has so many songs where I listen to it. I'm like, yeah, this nigga's something. Quintana.
Straight
God
from
bless him.
Mexico. Got the Quintana.
I'm trying to think what else I listen to.
I'm sure I sung that song.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Saha again and Travis Scott. One day we're gonna have a Saha conversation. I might release that.
Oh
story on the
yeah,
pod.
we were supposed to talk about that, but whatever.
We did, didn't we? We talked about that earlier.
All right.
Niggas is drunk.
We did. All right. Good shit.
Shout out A-Ware, man.
Shout out to us.
I talked to A-Ware earlier this week, man. If y'all know A-Ware, man, y'all niggas ain't been outside. But we had a conversation this weekend. It's touching base. Niggas was probably drunk. I should have been. I apologize.
I wasn't drunk.
Yeah. Stain on me.
My bad.
But he put me on this group called Salt. Again, reference back to the type of music I like based on the way I feel about war. A lot of chants, ambiance music, but it's really overall black themed. I respect it because they dropped on Juneteenth, 2020, and that was a big moment for everybody of the black community nationwide. But this one kind of slipped under the radar, and this nigga A-Ware is telling me, he's like, yo, when you listen to it, bruh.
Shout out to UK.
Shout out UK, man. Number one black podcast in somewhere in some small. What y'all got? Provinces over there? Commonwealths? Yeah.
Shout out Wells.
Shout out Wales, nigga.
That's a whole other country.
Oh.
All
All right.
right.
But I've been listening to Salt. The standout tracks on this project are amazing. It's called Untitled, but the name of the album is Black Is. Standout tracks on here are Black, Miracles, Pray Up, Stay Up, which is the outro. Sorry Ain't Enough. They got this Afro beats joint called Bow. Really, really dope album. It's almost like Karunga Ben and Sounds and Color had a baby with a black perspective. I'm sure I said Karunga Ben wrong. I went back and listened to Lupe's House, excuse me. It was cool, man. It's what I expected from Lupe at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying.
It's not bad. Like I felt like I like Lupe, so I like the project.
Yeah, it was cool.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, man.
It's worth the listen.
Nipsey Hussle's birthday just passed. What was it? Date was August 15th. So that was what, Friday? Yeah. No. It was Saturday. So I went back through Victory Lap. I really like a lot of the songs.
Dope album.
I really like a lot of the songs that niggas didn't hop on. Like all the shit that wasn't as popping. I still feel like Nipsey Hussle is a really underrated artist. Niggas only, and it's sad to say, man, they only love you when you're gone. But I think it's important that niggas go back and listen to Bullets Ain't Got No Names. Like Nipsey kind of been that nigga. Bullets Ain't Got No Names too, definitely.
Mailbox Money.
Mailbox Money. Marathon Continues. Like we could really talk about Nipsey, and it wasn't like we was fair weather. I remember niggas used to go to like J. Cole and Wale shows when they would have those like low key all-star lineups for everybody that was kind of that era of rap. So you see Nipsey Hussle, J. Cole, and Big Sean in the same show. You see Wale, Kendrick Lamar, and you know what I mean. You name it. 2 Chainz might be a guest appearance. Yeah, definitely. Your bitch was definitely there. That's how we met. You want to keep it a buck. But yeah, man.
He was in that special time period of rap.
Yeah, a really, really rare form of like self-expression. He was really like the Tupac to what I feel like Freddie Gibbs is big. Like Freddie Gibbs is like the East Coast Midwest like version of what we appreciate about rap, like street nigga shit. I think Nipsey was the front runner as far as real street music was concerned on the West Coast, because Kendrick was kind of covering conscious rap. Like you got people, him and J-Rock I think were the two, and it's dope because LA is so segregated. You get a lot of content that has a lot of original sound and a lot of original perspective. You think about niggas like 03 Greedo, like shit can sound a bunch of different ways but still be really, really dope. And niggas cross pollinate, like the the YG Nipsey collab music wasn't bad. Like Fuck Donald Trump had a big wave. You know what I mean? And I liked all the other music that they cut for their album joints. So R.I.P. Nip. What else I've been listening to? We listened to Drake. Laugh Now, Cry Later. Hey man, can't hate on the nigga. Shit's good. The video's
Drake.
crazy.
Shout out Drake.
Shout out Drake, man.
We love you, Drake.
Yeah, man. I don't want no smoke
The
either.
dopest artist ever.
Yeah.
Drake is the greatest artist ever.
Shout out to you, bro. October's very. Anyway,
yeah. Drake is dope.
What
we
else
can
did I
get,
go through?
yeah, whatever.
Freddie Gibbs, Pronto LP or EP, excuse me. I really fuck with Diamonds. Diamonds really was kind of one of those joints. I was like, man, this nigga's one of my favorite rappers.
Shout out Freddie.
Probably the favorite rapper of this podcast in general. It's like
yes.
the 11th
Shout
time
out
I mentioned
Freddie.
this nigga.
Freddie Gangsta Gibbs.
What else did I listen to? I know I had some more shit. I just really been going through a lot of old shit for samples. So there's been a lot of
Shout out to you.
a lot of songs that I've been trying to like decode from rap shit that I like. So War was one of the songs I ended up sending to your brother. This song called Latin Lament. This nigga, bro. You wanna go ahead and spit yours, bro?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, you giving away too much. But yeah, I ain't been listening to too much, man. I just wanted to stop Sean from giving away the sauce. But shout out to
Fuck
Bodie
these
James.
niggas, man. I'm gonna come up with more shit, bro. I'm not worried about y'all niggas stealing shit.
No. Shout out Bodie James. The Versace tape. I thought it was cool. It wasn't my favorite tape of the year, but I thought it was cool. I think Brick Van Exel was dope.
What a title.
Yeah. And Roxy Cotton are like my two standout tracks for that. So shout out to Bodie James. I think he's a really dope rapper. I've been back in my Alfredo bag. That's like nothing new. Port of Miami 2, I think I mentioned that album on the last podcast. I haven't really been in anything like new necessarily. A lot of comedies, of course, when we talk about what I've been watching. Oh, I want to talk about this. Now, let's venture into let's hope Draft don't have porn up on his search engine. But,
Nothing starts with a P or an X. This is,
yeah.
put the www in front of it.
Might be niggerfuckwhitehoes.com.
Sound about right. Oh, I wanted to mention I listened to 2 Chainz this week.
Shout out 2 Chainz.
Yeah, rapper go to the league. I really like that project in retrospect. Pretty Girls Love Trap was cool. Not my favorite. Daniel's Son, Necklace Dawn, I went back through that. Big Amount is crazy. Shout out Drake again. And then
I wanted to bring up Tiny Creatures, yo. I only wanted to bring this shit up because this shit is the most ridiculous shit I'm sorry. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen, like, in media, yo. So, basically, Tiny Creatures it's like a basic nature show. But they, like, add this weird narrative that, like, doesn't really happen. So, it's like, you'll see, like, a squirrel, and they'll follow a squirrel, like, through somebody's backyard, and he'll, like, steal an onion and juggle it or something, like, ridiculous.
also it's like a real-life cartoon.
Yeah. It's just, like, they add a narrative that like, could never really happen. But, yo, if anybody gets super bored, I definitely recommend watching.
Or super high.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's like, it makes you see how ridiculous, like, nature shows really are. When like, the lion walks up and he sniffs the gazelle. And you could tell he is primed for, like, gestation or some shit. I don't even know what that means. Yeah.
Vocab draft.
Name for the podcast.
Vocab draft. This nigga, man.
But yeah,
Tiny
like,
Creatures, man. Shout out y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out all my meerkats. My
It's
marmosets.
just like they have like 6 episodes about like mice and shit, and there's like a mouse going through a tunnel, and he meets a crab like Little Mermaid and shit. It's like ridiculous shit. It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo,
like-
Sebastian was racist, man.
Under the sea.
Yeah, that
Why
was
does
so
he have a
racist.
Caribbean accent, bro?
Cause he a crab.
Yeah,
And they already had them red. Like, ain't no red
Yeah.
crabs, bro. A red crab is cooked already. Why y'all doing our black people like that?
Yeah. Shit,
Like, what kind of message are you trying to send to the kids?
Only crabs I know is in a bucket.
Ooh,
shout out
keep your
black
third
people.
eye open, man.
Ooh,
Fuck
all right,
Disney.
well,
Let me go through what I've been watching, man.
Yeah.
I actually watched some shit this week.
Right.
I watched Tax Collector because I thought it would be a good action movie. I ain't seen a good action movie in a while. I don't know who directed it. Shia LaBeouf. He's in there acting like a Mexican.
I remember.
It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
It's kind of rough. It's by the same people who did End of Watch, which is also a weird kind of movie. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal and yeah, that funny. And then they die in the end. It was like, yo, they trying to spin shit. Copaganda. That's the name of the pod. Ooh, this nigga is on it. Volume
shooting from
shooter.
half.
Hey, man. Draft dollar.
Set me screens.
No look passes, man. Y'all better stay woke. But yeah, man, it was kind of weird, and I didn't respect it because, spoiler alert, they ended up killing Shia LaBeouf's character in the movie. So now it's like the whole reason I'm kind of watching it is already over with. Now you making me suffer through the rest of this movie. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, pretty much. Now, I'm trying to think of the other movie where the main character dies. Fucking, what's the name of that movie? Collateral. It's like, yo, you made me watch all this shit, bro. He didn't even kill the bitch.
About to say iRobot.
Oh, shout out to Jada Pinkett, man. I forgot you were in that.
Yeah. Jada was in that
Yeah,
too?
Jada was in Collateral.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Collateral. Yeah,
That was
she
her. That was her first.
Yeah, that sounds like iRobot.
That was her first
Yeah,
entanglement.
yeah.
That was her first one.
Yeah.
Your
Shout
life
out
was
Jamie
on,
Foxx.
your life was on the line then, bro.
Or Tom Cruise.
But
Whoever Ray J that bitch.
shit. Tax Collector was weird, man. I want to watch that shit. But I also went on like a deep dive of like movie segments, like behind the scenes shit on movies. I watched the documentary on the development of Darth Maul and how they went through so many stages of trying to. Man, that shit was so crazy. And what's wild about it is, I realized it also made me think about the writing shit, the sci-hi writing shit. Like Darth Maul is just one character. That's not even the whole movie. Like this is all this work went into one character, and it made a bad movie in general kind of interesting. Like when they killed the nigga off, I was low key kind of pissed off. But exactly. So I've been on shit like that, like movie background breakdowns. I don't know what you call that type of genre of content.
A waste of time.
That's how you feel, bro?
I'm sorry, man.
This
It was right there, bro.
All right. This nigga. Yeah, man.
Look, I was in the corner.
Stay
and I
woke,
was like,
bro.
yo, look. Look at me. Look
Stop,
look,
stop. This nigga talking about all this deep shit, nigga. It's fucking sci-fi, nigga. Shut up, nerd ass nigga. That's all right, bro.
I'm clapping, nigga. This nigga keep dribbling. I'm like, nigga,
The clock running out. Shoot! I'm sorry, bro. J.R. Smith.
nigga, I'm right here. I'm open, nigga.
Wash never washed up, bro. See you motherfuckers next week.
Yeah, man, we're washed but not washed up, nigga. We're washed, never washed up. We go into just like that. All right.